How did you do it, did it, my boy? How could you have learning all you know from Cranky here? You rescued that lazy grandson of mine and dumped K-Rool in his own filthy swamp. Not bad for a novice. Of course I'd been playing, I'd have sure that he'd never tried something like that again.
Even though your older selling can barely walk. Sure you would.
I reckon I found all the cram coins and completed the so-called Lost World as well. Can't expect everything from your first game, can we?
If you were playing, you wouldn't get past Pirate Panic, my friend.
One more thing. How many of my video game hero coins did you find? A real player like myself would have found plenty. Let's see how you did, eh?
I had no idea it was Canadian. He said A. Come on, show us. And here we have the video game heroes with familiar faces. You look at the bins and there's Sonic Shoes and I think Blast Flame, Jim or whatever. Normally Link would be up there in Yoshi's spot and Yoshi would be in your spot, but I own heaps. But I still have to get number 1 because I don't like the way Mario looks at me. That's sort of your, you know, invitation and temptation to, like, you know, beat the game so you can stop Mario from having that big grin on his face.
Buzz off, see if you can find more of the coins, which I very much doubt you will.
That also too, so you can prove what's his name wrong. And here we have the cast of characters, without K's for casting characters. Lazy landlubbers, because we'll have to use pirate names. Nick. A pathetic mouse, who's pathetic. Click Clack, who's a pathetic ant. Wait, and this section here is Clobber's Kiosk, but I'm not going there until Lost World time. Spiny, an idiot who can only be killed by spinning him in the face. Cato Ninetails, a cat with 9 tails, needs to see a doctor about it. Flitter, a pathetic dragonfly with a poison face. Mini Neki, who doesn't shoot eggs like last time. Thank you. Zinger, who will always hate you. One thing I don't do in this is show the different forms of each enemy. Screech, who is in 1 level and is slow as hell, as shown by him barely getting across that. Submerged Sea Dogs, who for some reason are now on land. Flot Sam, who's also the first boss of Donkey Kong Land, I think, for some reason. Shuri, which means shuriken, because he's a starfish. Puffed Up. Will they show him puff up? No, of course not. That's too much effort. Lockjaw. Are they going to show him bite? No, they're not. Snapjaw, who's purple. Oh, they show him bite. Yeah, that's the invincible one. That's the difference. Kremlin Cutthroats. Or Cutthroats, however you want to pronounce it. Clump. A typical pirate with a wooden leg. Who's pathetic. Klinger. Not safe for work, etc, etc. Kaboing, who for some reason can't jump on here for some stupid reason. Clampon. Sounds suspicious like something. Clobber, who looks really weird running along that slowly. Crook, one of the only times you actually see him walk in this game, because he's lazy. Cutlass, an annoying ass bastard with 2 swords. And a crazy left hand as he's always moving. Cloak, I had no idea he was a Kremlin. He's just dead. Cannon, who can't even shoot a cannonball here. Cruncher, who's basically Arnold Schwarzenegger style, with tiny legs. And Clank, who has no animation whatsoever, for some reason, even though he looks backwards in the level. And Cackle, a dead ghost with a sword for an ass. Messed up, I know. And Clobber. Even though it's the first time we've seen him in the game because I haven't gone to Club's Kiosk. Barnacled Bosses. Crow, a dumbass bird. They don't show you the ghost form in the parade for some reason. Cleaver, a sword. A sword is a boss. only in Donkey Kong. Cudgel, palette swap of Clubber, who's got pirate inmate pants. King Zing, who is missing his tail now, so he should be dead, but he's not. And Captain K. Rool. See, they don't show the ghost form. Captain K. Rool, who's blasting along with his fire gun. Animal Buddies. Rambi, who for some stupid reason does not make an appearance in the next game. Angade, the only one that's playable in all 3 Donkey Kong countries. Ratley! Pathetic, 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 but still cool. Squidder! Kick ass, even though I suck with him. Clapper! Completely and utterly pointless. Squawks, in all Donkey Kong countries, but he's not playable in the first one. And Glimmer, only in 1 level in the entire series, don't know why he's there. Kong Clan. The Koo Kong Clan. Swanky, who's got a nice blue vest. Funky, who defies gravity on his magical surfboard. Wrinkly, damn right about that. Old hag. Cranky, who doesn't say anything funny unlike the last game, and slides across instead of walk. Donkey, so pathetic he's just tied up for most of the game. Even in the final thing. Dixie, dumb broad who was stupid enough to go out with Diddy. And Diddy, dumb broad, stupid enough to go out with Dixie. And ye scurvy Kong crew, another term for credits. Not many people went into this making this game. I'm not gonna say my thanks yada 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 because I have not finished this let's play, for I still have Le Lost World to go, unfortunately, which is be gone. T Atwood, Tatwood. S Melees. Objects and additional characters and backgrounds. See, 1 person goes into each department basically. 1 or a few more, like backgrounds. And these newfangled games, you've got like 20, 30 people for each section. Graphics manipulation, see, Haley. And I'll thank all these guys for this Let's Play now, because well, they made this game as awesome as it was. Audio programmer, Pawatas. And the people I feel sorry for, the game testers. And unfortunately there's a few of them. I feel sorry for these people, go get a life. Nintendo product testing. Kabla. Betchel, Waff, Johnson, Needham. What kind of last name is Needham? Stupid. Manual, Dio, Osen, and Nintendo Power. Story, L. Loveday. He was born on Valentine's Day, I betcha. And now for the names that I can't pronounce, except for Fukuda, and Lincoln, and Stamper, and Farmer, and Hochberg, which is probably wrong. Imada, Tanabe, Hatakeyama, Ashley, original, Moise, and Chantel. Software systems, Rare, Nintendo, ACM2, whatever ACM2 is, and Silicon Graphics. Hardware, Rare Systems and Silicon Graphics, which is basically plastic surgery. Original Donkey Kong creator, Shiggy. Collard. Could have made this game bigger, you assholes. Ha, I jokes. Executive Director, to Stamper, again. Produced by Rare. Presented by Nintendo. And that is all for this time, until I see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2, The Lost World. Bye bye, see you soon.